Hello everyone, it's Chef Sam bringing you my entry to the Greenbelt program's latest challenge, local tomatoes and corn. Being Italian, I got excited when I heard the word tomato. First thing that came to my mind was my tomato sauce, but then I said, no, you know what, they'll expect that. I'm known for thinking outside the box. Well, this month I made a heirloom tomato panzanella salad with corn fritters and a sun-dried tomato aioli. You may be thinking, well, Sam, there's nothing that special about a salad. Well, if you know me, you know I jazzed up this classic Italian staple with homemade croutons from a cornmeal dusted baguette, blue cheese, and a truffled balsamic glaze. And come on, who doesn't love corn fritters? With an awesome aioli to accompany it, nonetheless. Speaking of the aioli, let's start with that, because it's really easy. In a food processor, add the juice of half a lemon, 6 to 8 sun-dried tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of the sun-dried tomato brine, and 1 cup of mayonnaise. Season with salt and pepper and set aside in the fridge. So what you want to do next is wash your tomatoes. I use both heirloom grape and vine ripened tomatoes. Cut the small ones in half and the bigger ones in quarters. Next add green onions and minced garlic. After that add your red onions, chiffonade basil, pitted Kalamata olives, and cucumber. What makes a tomato salad a panzanella is the addition of stale bread that is brought back to life with some type of dressing. I use a crusty cornmeal baguette. 1, because it's delicious, and 2, the cornmeal matches this month's theme. You can really use whatever type of bread you want. The salad is a good way to use up the stale bread in your cabinet. Roughly tear up the bread and place it on top of the salad. Set it aside to get a little more stale. In the meantime, make your fritters. Now you can use canned corn kernels because they are more convenient in cutting the kernels right off the cob, but that's not what the Greenbelt is about, is it? I use fresh corn and use a very effective way to getting the kernels off the cob. Cut off a little bit of both sides of the corn so it's flat on each side. Place a small bowl upside down in a large bowl. The small bowl so you have better access to the corn to run the knife down the edges. The large bowl's purpose is obviously to catch the kernels and not make a mess. I have posted my corn fritter recipe in the description below. Use an ice cream scoop to make sure the fritters are roughly the same size. Heat up your vegetable oil to a medium-high heat and start dropping them in, about 5 at a time depending on the size of your pot. By the way, beware of popping kernels. This happens if the oil gets too hot. We learned that the hard way, but hey, even I make mistakes sometimes. Once the fritters start getting golden brown, put the fritters on a baking sheet. Slightly salt them and finish them in the oven at 375 degrees for about 5 to 7 minutes. While those are going, you can plate your salad. Add salt and pepper and drizzle a generous amount of olive oil in the bowl. Give it a good toss and add it to the center of the plate. Finish the salad with some crumbled blue cheese, green onions, and your balsamic reduction. You can easily boil the balsamic yourself and make a reduction, but I personally find it a little fussy, so I just purchased it. Ain't no harm in convenience sometimes, right? Place 4 dollops of your aioli around the plate and put the fritter on top. Another little drizzle of olive oil and you're set. There you go, local heirloom panzanella salad featuring homemade crusty cornmeal croutons, blue cheese, and truffle balsamic, with corn fritters and a sun-dried tomato aioli. This is my entry for the Greenbelt Challenge for the month of September, local tomatoes and corn.